Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. JB here with JB's RCs. Thanks for stopping by. Got an awesome video for you today with the Traxxas TRX4 Tactical Unit. One of my favorite trucks, just the look of it, and it's a little bit different than most Traxxas you see. Not too many of these out there. I got this used from a guy. It was pretty much brand new. There was barely any dust on it. He had gotten it and ran it outside in his front yard a few times and just didn't like it or use it, so I went and picked it up. A few modifications I've done to this to get it to where it is now is we added metal skids all over the place on the bottom. So you got front, rear, side, center, and axle skids on there. Added some weight down low. Did impede the clearance just a touch, because those metal pieces are, an eighth of an inch or 16th of an inch thick. So they take off a little of that clearance for the axles and for that center, but it definitely helps a lot. So it helps more than it hurts, in my opinion. We added the metal front bumper on there and took that regular front bumper off. Gave us a much better approach angle on the front, plus a little weight as well added in the front there. I had to trim up the front of the body a little bit to get it to fit just right. Also took off the accessories from the rear bumper. So the spare tire and the gas can and all that was mounted up on there. Took that off. There's a little extra weight on the back that wasn't needed. And we added that metal antenna on the back there. I always love my antennas. This is a really nice one too. It's a KYX. And from what I've bought so far, it's quite thick. So it doesn't bounce as much as you think it might, but it's very strong. This truck has rolled over multiple times and that antenna hasn't broke, so very happy with that. We upgraded to the Hobbywing 1080 ESC and a Holmes Hobbies crawlmaster motor, so we got a little more control on that crawling and descending. We also added some lead weights just up in the front there. I actually got them attached to the stock servo, which I'm still running, which is surprising. Traxxas does make one of the best stock RTR servos out there, so even with the extra weight that I've added to it, it's still working just fine. Of course, with the 1080 I have it bumped up to 7.4 volts to the servo with a 5 amp, so it's got a little more juice running to it as well. Other than that, I just got the metal beadlock 1.9s on there, and then we're running the Losi Rock Claw 1.9 tires, 475 size, quite big. Just barely fit. Like I said, I had to trim that front a little bit once I took the bumper off and put those tires on. Yeah, love this truck. Runs great, looks great. Again, something a little different that you don't see all the time. I do have the old late 60s Chevy Blazer body that I can switch out on this too. Nice little tire fold there for you. And again, at the beginning you saw I went through some mud and water before I went rock crawling with this, so these tires are wet and muddy and still gripping quite well on the rocks, which is very surprising. We are at Arapeca Sand Hills Preserve today. It's one of our favorite spots. It's just the closest place to us that's got the best rocks. There's a couple little lakes there, little ponds that have been man-made. Sometimes I'll bring my boats out there, which I have to do again soon, or I'm gonna have to sell them because I don't use them very often. The only problem with the boats is if something happens out there on the water, they're kind of stuck out there. I don't have another boat to ride on myself to go get them, or another boat to go retrieve with. Most guys don't bring boats out. Every once in a while you'll see one out there. It's mainly a rock crawling course. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate all the support always. Big fan. If you're still watching, you are the top of the line, my favorites. So appreciate you. And of course, if you have any questions or anything, leave them down in the comments. While you're at it, go ahead and like, subscribe, and smash that notification button if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys next time, all right? Enjoy the rest of the video. Get out there and have some fun.